story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
TK-421, why aren't you at your post? TK-421, do you copy?
Hello, this is Pilot TK421, leaving my post to bring you a post. Alright everybody, I've got some healthy medicated gameplay coming up for you. I'm taking a look at Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, where you basically play as a dwarf from one of the dwarven kingdoms that is coming home to sort of clean up Moria and reclaim it for the dwarves. I've got a customer, they are already made here. There's a pretty good customization menu system here and whatnot for choosing various things. But since I've got everything else set up, I'm just going to be using this character here. And the game is pretty much set up kind of like a Ark Survival Evolved with a little bit of, say, you know, Deep Rock Galactica mixed in. It's actually pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun playing it so far. I'm not actually too far into it. I'll just be playing offline here. From what I understand, there are you know, player codes that you can create to give your friends and invite them to your world and whatnot. This is pretty much what I got going on so far. This is pretty much the starting area and whatnot where you get to shortly after you start the game and whatnot, but I've done some building and whatnot. It's got a fairly decent storage system. You can store stuff in chests. As you can see, I've got nothing in my inventory here, but I do have some stuff equipped and whatnot. This is all the stuff that's in the chest here. And I've got another chest over here that's got a bunch of stuff. This is all just pretty much crafting stuff and a little bit of extra armor and weapons and stuff that I was creating and whatnot. You can build yourself wood pallets and pallets over here for like storing coal or this is iron ore, stone, and iron ingots. And over here is the forge where, well, the furnace where you make your iron ingots out of iron ore. And here's the forge where you can craft stuff. You can craft stuff like the swords, shields, armor. The iron hammer here is kind of nice. Gotta find a blueprint for you know, a steel hammer at some point in time, but for now an iron hammer works. But these things are really handy because they let you rebuild some things in the environment, and I'll go over those a little bit later. This is a map stone, and basically what you do is you repair them or activate them depending on their state, and it allows to fast travel between them. I haven't found any other ones yet, but I still need to fix this one up. Apparently I need a black diamond, which I have not found yet, and it requires a steel hammer, so I kind of want to find that. But I also have a hearth here, and basically all of the stuff like your wood pallets and you know, resource pallets and your treasure chests are all linked together to your crafting tables and whatnot, so you don't have to have anything in your personal inventory in here to be able to craft it or do anything with it. So I'm just gonna take a look at the different things you can cook here. One thing I will note is they do have stuff for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and, you know, just making, say, coal if you need it. But, yeah, that's for, I believe, the furnace if you need to, you know, smelt some iron ore or whatever. But you basically cook these at various times a day when you need them to gain various bonuses and stuff like that. What time is it? It's in the middle of the night, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over here and have a quick rest so that it's like morning time, I guess. And if we take a look now, you can see that there's a little like, sunshine symbol there, meaning that it's like a breakfast material type crafting time, so you can just craft one of those up. You can just exit out and it'll just craft there on its own until it's ready. See, we got some sunshine streaming in from somewhere, even though you're, deep in a cave somewhere. Yeah, all that stuff came pretty much out of this chest here when I started crafting it. And you can see there's stuff here that I need, like cranberries and whatnot, for making that. The fun fact is this wall was all broken down, so I had to like build walls and a door and whatnot for it. But yeah, everything else is pretty much the way it was. I cleaned up a bit, removed some of the debris and stuff like that. Breakfast is ready. And as you can see, you got an early bird bonus. What that is, I don't know, but anyway, take you out and show you some of the stuff that you can do. There's my shield and my sword. Fun fact, I did actually find the recipes for crafting those, and I'll show you actually how you find the different recipes that you need, or blueprints and whatnot. There's stuff like sunions that you can collect. Those are a food source. Just grab a couple of those on my way by here. There's stuff over here and whatnot that you can explore and find stuff in and whatnot. I've already looted this area here and whatnot, but yeah, sometimes there's treasure chests in back there or whatever, that you find. And there are enemies, there are goblin raids and whatnot. And they say that you're supposed to snack rats. You can kill those for some meat and stuff like that. But yeah, there are goblins, even though they say there's supposed to be orcs and whatnot in here. But anyway, I'm just heading over here to show you some stuff here. There are predators and stuff like wolves that will attack you. Rats won't do anything, but no, not over here. These guys are a good source of meat and hide. You need hide for crafting stuff. Yeah, there's enemies that wander all over the place that you gotta prepare yourself against and whatnot, but yeah, it's in the crafting system. These guys here, these usually are in a state of disrepair, and if you use your little green hammer on them there, you can actually fix them up, and that's where I got a few of the blueprints and whatnot that I needed. You can also find scattered remains for like metal fragments. And there's places where you find, like, blocks and stuff like that just lying around, but, yeah, it's pretty much for the, resource gathering and whatnot. And basically, we, head into the menu system here. There's a crafting system where you can build various things that you need and whatnot. There's also wood and stone stuff, so you can build, like, shelters and whatnot. But you can't actually build those without the stuff you need, which is all sitting at your camp. Unless you happen to have it in your inventory, but yeah, there are places where you can use, say, wood scraps and whatnot to build a platform or something like this here. You just use the quick build menu system and just place it in there. I don't have any wood scraps. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, you just use the quick build system. You can place a platform there and use that for climbing up and going in places where you wouldn't normally be able to get to and whatnot. It's also handy for mining and whatnot. Fun fact, that wall that you see way up in the distance there, I'll try and get a bit closer to it here. But all the exits out of the area are blocked by these big dirt walls here that you pick your way through and whatnot, and you can get some resources and stuff by doing that. You can also find stuff like mushrooms to pick up those so you can actually munch on as you're just wandering around adventuring and stuff like that. And there's stuff like ruins over here. Won't go too far or anything like that because I don't want to take too much time here on the video. Then you can basically find other derelict areas that were used as shops and whatnot, and you can like rebuild the forges and whatnot and sort of set up a bed or something in here. I grabbed that when I was here last. Then you can basically set up a little shop here so that while you're out and about, fighting enemies and stuff like that, you got a place where you can repair your items. But that's about it for, overall general stuff. There's another one of the statues that you fix up there. I think I've pretty much found everything that I needed to in this beginning area and whatnot, which is why I did go through that wall there and a few other walls in a few other areas. Speaking of, there's places like here. I left some there. And if you switch to say a pickaxe, you can find, say a coal deposit or something like that, which yields, rocks and coal and stuff like that, which you need for crafting and stuff like that. But just be aware, the more mining you do, the more noise you make, and the more noise you make, the more you can possibly attract, monsters or whatever. Other than that, I'm just going to cruise back here to the safe area and whatnot. Yeah, overall that's pretty much the game, and basically what you do is when you come back here, you can just deposit all of the stone that you collect, same with the coal, or say the iron ore if you picked up any. Or any of the wood scraps that you happen to find or whatever. Usually just go through and make sure that there's nothing really that I need to keep on me. I usually toss into a separate chest and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You pretty much just want to use one of these stands here too to repair everything and keep it all in top order so that you don't have anything break while you're out, because it'd be kind of bad if you were to all of a sudden lose your sword or your pickaxe or something like that. But I think that that's about it for this one. So I think that what I will do is I will take off here, and thank you to those of you that stopped by to watch the video. It is much appreciated, and for now just take care, stay safe, have fun, and hopefully I will see you in the game sometime.